Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Casey. I wish that someone had taken the time to teach me how to play in the key of A. All I had to do was play preacher chords in A flat and preacher chords in the key of D flat, and that would sound absolutely amazing in the key of A. I just wish someone had kind of sat down with me, because what you're about to see, this 1-minute clip, actually took place. It's a true story. I'm embarrassed to say, but hey, you know what? We learn from our mistakes. I'm not too big or too popular to where I can't reveal my vulnerabilities. I was very inadequate in playing in the key of A, but all I needed really was a 10-minute lesson. Someone just sat down with me for 10 minutes to show me what I'm getting ready to show you guys. I'm going to show you the secrets to sound amazing in the key of A. So watch this clip and then I'll be right back. This guy is nice on the keys. nice touch, nice West Coast flavor. Yeah, the only problem is they getting ready to modulate up a half step, and I don't know if he's ready. Go up to God. Oh, nah, man, this is embarrassing. You're embarrassing us. To God. Where's the transpose button at? Oh, there it is. To God be the glory. Oh, should I push the up button? Make sure nobody's looking. Yeah, man. Yeah, you need to go on and push that +1 button, because you embarrassing us. I mean, look at him, man. This guy got the book bag on, got the West Coast click track going, the nice MKS rolling blend. You know, I mean, but look at this. Was not ready. Not ready. So embarrassing. Hey, what's going on, guys? I am back from that video. That was very embarrassing. It was very true. It did happen. But I learned from my mistakes. Basically, I learned the song in one key and never imagined the choir director would tell me to go up to the next key. And so when they did go up, the truth came out. I could not really play fluent, you know, in the key of A. But I've learned that there aren't really any keys that you can't play in. I think what happens is you keep saying, oh, I can't play in A, I can't play in D. Well, if you keep saying it, then you won't be able to. But believe it or not, you are already playing in A, you just don't know it. I'm going to show you some preacher chords in A flat and some preacher chords in D flat. I know I have some international followers who don't even know what preacher chords are, because they're so used to me doing jazz and, you know, different things like that. But I'm going to take you to church, and you church gospel musicians, you're going to be playing in A within 5 minutes. I promise you that, or your money back. Oh, this is a free lesson, so it's really no money back. But check this out. In 5 minutes, I'm going to prove to you you can play in the key of A, and you can blaze and do some amazing things. Again, I'm just kind of playing through the chords so you can get a feel of what I'm doing here. And then what he did here is, and again, I'm trying to phrase through the song in the key of A. And if you were to just listen to this, you'd think that I am very, very fluent in the key of A, but I'm really not. I'm just playing preacher chords in A flat and preacher chords in D flat. And I'm just kind of moving in between keys and just using different variations. So again, this first part is for advanced musicians, but the second part is going to be for I slow it down for the beginners, those who don't even know what preacher chords are. So here we go. What he did, he started off, and I'm gonna start off in the key of E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a scale degree. And then left hand, I'm just gonna go down half steps. Ba 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 ba, and then skip. All right, so you put it together, and then. Again, this is for the advanced. I'll slow it down for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so that's to God. Watch this. Be the glory to God. Now, let me break that down. All right, this little lick here is nothing but preacher chords in A flat. Watch this. Hallelujah. Now, I'm not a preacher, but I'm going to act like I'm one. I'm going to act like I'm backing up the preacher. Hallelujah. Come on, put your hands together. And the word said in John 3:16, for God so loved the world. Oh, man. Let me keep this thing moving. So anyway, those are preacher chords that you can use in A flat. But believe it or not, that's be the glory. All right, now I'll slow it down for you. Now these West Coast musicians, they do a lot of slurs. Jason White and some of the other artists, they do a lot of slurs. And that's not really the way I play, believe it or not. I'm just playing like this for the sake of teaching the video. So let me show you how that goes. It's like this is the first chord. So you just roll into it. B. Watch this next chord. The. Watch this. That's another slur there. Right hand is, and you can see the notes there on the screen. Glory to God. Now I'm in the key of B. I'm playing shout chords or preacher chords. To B. So to God. And then this little lick here. All right, and that's a little move you can do in B. And again, I'll slow this down. All right. I'm just moving fast because the advanced musicians, they are kind of ADD. They're not gonna sit here and watch me just spell out everything. So I'll spell it out a little later. So to God. Watch this. Be the glory. What I did was I went to the key of F. And I just did 5, 1, 4, 7, 3, 6. I mean, you can do any kind of combination, any of those little movements, because I know you're advanced and you kind of know where I'm going with that. Again, for the beginning students, I'll break that down. But what I did was be the 5, 1, 4, 7, 3, 6. And then to the re in the key of E. And I'm gonna do that same little walk down. Boom, boom, boom. Watch this. To God. So now, believe it or not, I'm playing in the key of D flat. I'm doing my preacher chords in D flat. Now, hallelujah. Come on, put your hands together. Hallelujah. Ain't he worthy? All right, so that little move there. Hallelujah. Oh, yeah, he's good. That's all that is. I'm just playing. I'm just using preacher chords there. So, to God be the, and then glory. All right. So let me slow this down for the beginning musicians who don't know what in the world is going on. But basically what I'm playing is I'm playing the song to God, and I'm gonna go even slower. Be the glory, bum bum. Again, that's preacher chords in A flat. Now I'm going to the key of B, to God. And a little move you can use there. Be the glory. Or you can do simple, be the glory. That was just 7, 3, 6. Be the, and the key of F. Glory. And then flat 6, 6. All right, now because you're a beginner, I'm going to go even slower. So I'm gradually moving from the advanced people because they've already kind of learned the licks. And now I'm going slower. I'm going to break it down note by note. So here we go, to God. Here's the breakdown. To God. I went to the key of A there. This is A chord. And then I'm going to do this little worship move. Again, West Coast musicians, they love doing those slurs. So my right hand is doing this. Left hand is doing this. So. And then here's Be the Glory. Be the glory. Now let me break that down because I know you're a beginner and not always just looking at the notes on the screen really help you out. I'm going to kind of spell it out. So here's B, and I'm going to slur into the B. B, and this is the preacher chord that the advanced musicians, they already kind of know that part, but I'm going to slow down for you. So here's B. B, B, right hand, the, left hand is here, right hand is here, the, and then watch this. Glow, so I slurred into glory. Glow, and this is right hand, left hand, and this is still part of that preacher, those preacher chords that we use in A flat. Glow, and then close it out, re, and then work your way out of it like this. And that's left hand, right hand, and then we're gonna work our way out of this, re, boom, boom. It's just a nice little feel. So here's re, boom, boom, to God. Now I'm in the key of B. Hallelujah to God. And that right hand is a slur. To God, left hand. Watch this move. Boom, 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 boom. So my right hand started here and it ended here. So to God. Boom, boom, join them together, and then boom, boom, boom. All right, I'll do it again. To God. And then watch this. Be the, now I'm going to go to the key of F. Be the simplified way will be like this. Glory. Now, of course, Jason White did not do that move. That's just me, my ADD, kicking in. And I can just do all kind of weird, crazy stuff in the middle of a song. So I'm going to show you why I did what I did here. So be the, here's a 7-3-6 movement. Glow. I'll do it again. Be the glory. And I'll do it slower. Be the right hand, glow with the left hand, diminish. Last chord. So be the glory. Watch this. Close it out. Oh, and that's an E chord. I'm sorry. Re, so it's real clean, and then you close it out. Boom, boom, boom. That's the same way we open it up. Boom, boom, boom. Watch this. To God. All right, so 5, 6, 7, and then you do this. Left hand. Put a boom, boom. All right, so it's boom. To God be the glory. All right, let me break that down. Boom, dum, dum. That's that first one. Boom, boom. Right hand. Boom. Next chord. And that chord right there with the right hand is this. Again, West Coast musicians, they have really made this a staple of slurs. So the left hand is put a boom, bam, bam. Put a bam, bam, bam. All right, right hand. This chord. Again, these are preacher chords in the key of D flat. Hallelujah. I don't have a bass player with me. Hallelujah. And then watch this. Be the glory. I know a lot of guys are doing that weird move. Glory, or just plain glory. And that's left hand. So let's put it together. To God. Bum, bum, bum. Or you can do that's real clean. Be the, and again, it seems like I'm kind of creating as we go along, because I really am, because I'm not playing in the key of A. In my brain, I'm playing in like D flat right now. I don't have time to think of A like that because I'm not well versed in A like I am in like A flat and B flat. But now I'm doing moves in A that I can't even do in A flat. I sound better now in A because I'm doing tricks, these preacher chords that I've been playing all my life. So let's move that chord again. To God. That's that last chord. Or you can do this. To God be the glory. All right, that move there is to God. And then what I did here is right hand with the left hand, next chord, next chord. And I taught this in another series, but I'll just break it here. Be the glory. And again, I don't have a lot of time to really spend on breaking this song down because I don't want to reteach Jason White's song in another key. But really the purpose of this video is to show you that you can play in A, you can play in D. You just got to know what to use and when to use it. So if I get enough support, if I get enough thumbs up on this video, that just tells me that people are watching the video and that they can actually benefit from it, because I don't want to waste time teaching things that people can't benefit from and use in real life situations. So if I get enough thumbs up, share this on your Facebook post. I'm not looking for popularity. I'm just looking to be used. I believe in dying empty. That's been my slogan from day one. Some people are called to be professional musicians, to go on tour and to perform. And I thought that that's really what I wanted to do, but I really don't care about performing. I really don't really play live. I don't really care to play live like the way I'm doing right now. Really, I really feel like my calling in life is to teach, is to reveal the secrets. That's it. I believe that a lot of musicians want to hold on to their secrets and things like that, or make fun of people who can't play in certain keys. So they put, Facebook posts and things like that out about, you can't play in certain keys. Really, anybody can play in every key. It's just knowing what to use and when to use it. So that's really the purpose of this video. That's really it. It's not about pressing the transpose button, because there are times where I have to use it. To be perfectly honest, there have been times where I've been playing, or I learned a certain song in a certain key, and then all of a sudden the choir director feels a spirit and they're led by the Lord to move the key up a half step, and the Lord didn't run it by me that they were going to do that. So the Lord told me to push the transpose up button, because the devil would be busy in that church service, because I'd be looking like I did in that 1 minute video. So anyway, I'm not going to waste time talking and waste your time. I hope that you enjoyed some of the licks and things that you can use in the key of A to sound absolutely amazing. So again, I appreciate all the support, all the love. On Facebook, I respond to all my messages. I have about a 95% rating on Facebook about people sending me messages. I will respond most times. And a lot of times I don't, because me and my wife, we're on the page together. So you know how it is when you got a joint account, your wife scrolling through, she clicking on messages. And honey, I do love you. But when she clicks on the message, it doesn't show a new alert on my phone or my computer. So a lot of times I can miss it. But what I've done every day, I make it my point to go through the messages and see what has come through. So if you want to reach me directly, that's a good way to do it. Also email, but I get a lot of emails throughout the day. I mean, at least 10, 15, 20 emails a day from musicians who have questions about different things, but I can't always get back to those. But Facebook, I got you covered. So that's Kevin and Danielle Conley, and that's our Facebook page. So again, thank you so much for the love. Thank you for the support. And if I get enough likes, hey man, I might do a series of videos on tricks that you can do to expand in these weird kind of keys. Thanks again.